off and on. I was homeless here for a couple of years. I was homeless in Seattle for a couple of years. I was homeless in Salt Lake City for a little over a year. And homeless for about a year in Houston. But I was always working. Everywhere I went, I had work. So I was never broke. I could go in 2 or 3 nights out of the week, rent me a motel room, you know, and do my laundry and get cleaned up and all that good stuff. That's what I would do. But I didn't let it get me down. You know, like a lot of people, they just let it run them down in the ground, and they just don't get back up. They don't try to get back up. If you're not going to get up and go through the process that you need to go through to get housing and everything, oh, it takes too much time. If it is 2 or 3 years before you get housing, at least you've got the process started, you know, and when your number comes up, you can have your housing. But if you don't go apply for it, you'll never get it anyway. Well, I developed a hernia in Seattle. I was in Seattle working out of the day labor there. And I went to the VA here. They did me the same way. They just kept putting it off, putting it off. So I told them, I said, I'll just go lay in the gutter and die, I guess. I mean, you know, well, we can't operate on you. We can't do surgery on you if you're homeless, you know, because there's a chance of, you know, you're sleeping outside, you can get an infection and die anyway or whatever. So the head nurse coordinator, she was in the room talking with me and a doctor. I just got frustrated. I walked out the door, and she comes up behind me and she says, here's what we're going to do. Within 2 weeks, I was in a place, I had my surgery done. Well, yeah. Well, no, not the way rent is these days, no. Yeah. On $1,075 a month, I could survive more than likely if I could find something that cheap, you know. And like I said before, I have to use food banks and stuff like that. Otherwise, I couldn't make it. But that's okay. I have my granddaughters to, you know, contend with, and it's easy to get back and forth. You know, it's just a couple 100 miles back to see the boys, so it's just not really a big deal. I worry about them every day. And I call just about every day.